It's the beginning of football season, so we're going to Sapphires Bar and Grill in Goose Creek. A lot of people on the food board say if you want to watch the game and have a cold beer and some bar food, this is the place to go. Let's check it out. I'm a Charleston native. I love to go on cruises, travel to amazing places, and enjoy local cuisine. This is local Charleston.
But yeah, this is Sapphires. You're gonna come in if it's a football game. There's our wing night. You're gonna wait a minute, have some drinks with some friends. But when the food comes out, it's gonna come out like this. It's awesome. You're gonna meet some great people. Maybe get some free beer. Yeah, it's an amazing place. It really is.
That's the kind of friendliness you're going to get when you come to Sapphires. They have a very friendly staff willing to go that extra mile to make you happy. Mike, the owner of Sapphires, hails from Wisconsin, pretty near Green Bay, so he's a huge Green Bay fan. And he's always had a great love of a good meal, a good drink, and lots of football. 15 years ago, he opened the doors to Sapphires, and one of his pride and joys are cheese curds that he brings in from Wisconsin. Now, Sapphires has over 30 TVs inside and out, so don't be worried if you go there, they're not going to be showing your game. It's going to be on one of those TVs somewhere. Now, we came here on a Saturday to watch the Gamecocks play, and it was fairly crowded. It wasn't overly crowded, but yeah, it was definitely packed. But from what I've heard, on NFL days, on Sundays, there's a line out the door. This place is super popular to watch NFL football. Especially the Packers. Be sure to check out their bucket of beer specials, because nothing goes better with football than a bucket of ice cold beer. And if beer's not your thing, they can make any cocktail you want. Now, this is what he's most famous for, his fried cheese curds, like I said, brought in from Wisconsin. Look at that nice light golden color on there. And it comes with a side dish of marinara or ranch. In this case, we got both. What was really interesting to me was when we opened them up, it was yellow cheese. Most cheese curds I had were white cheese, but these were really good. I enjoyed these yellow cheese curds. Now, a couple of my guests got these prime rib bites, and boy, do they look juicy, don't they? And they come with this nice bread on the side, and everybody remarked how really good the bread was. Nice and buttery and crispy. And believe you me, those prime rib bites were eaten quickly. Now, if you want, you can either get these in the form of an appetizer, but you can also have them as your entree as well. My guest gave these 2 thumbs up. They said they were delicious. Now, this is a humorously titled Melted Snowballs from Hell, and you should try it. It's very good. It's a cream cheese dip with bacon, scallions, serrano peppers, and a Thai chili oil. It comes with toast and chips, but let me tell you, she's quite spicy. So be sure to have that cold beer on hand before biting into some of this. One thing Sapphires is known for is their wings, and they are quite good. And they have over 20 wet flavors and over 10 dry rubs, so you have lots to choose from. These are their mild wings, and just check out that beautiful golden color they got on there. You can tell that those are fried perfectly. And of course they come with your ranch or blue cheese, or celery, or carrots. Now, I love how coated these jalapeno ranch wings are. Look how white they are. They're just coated with that ranch. And the jalapeno flavor is really prominent, but not overwhelming. Very tasty wings indeed. I really appreciate the fact that both their drums and stems are quite meaty. I mean, that's nice to find. I hate getting tiny little wings. Now, out of the wings we got, these were my absolute favorite, the sweet and spicy plum. You have that nice sweetness of the plum, and it's not too fruity, don't worry, and a nice little back heat from that spice. All in all, a really great flavor. And their price point's really good too. I mean, it's $15 for 10 wings, and it just keeps going up. If you want 20 wings, it's $30. If you want 30 wings, it's $45. But these are very meaty wings and extremely worth the price. Now, my wife and I are huge Philly cheesesteak fans, so naturally we had to give this one a try, and it was very good. Now, we left off the peppers and the mushrooms on ours. We just preferred cheese and onions overall. And look at these onion rings. They were nice and crisp, and you can tell that these were not frozen. The cheesesteak is pretty much everything you could want on a cheesesteak. It was very meaty. They were very generous with the meat portions and so covered with all that ooey gooey cheese that we love so much. Now I would say between the cheese curds and the snowball dip and this cheesesteak, those were our top 3 favorite items, and I highly recommend you try them when you go to Sapphires. Now, despite the great food, the one thing I liked about Sapphires is they didn't rush us out. They weren't running up to our table saying, "Can I help you? Can I help you?" We got to sit and watch the entire game undisturbed. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and follow. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps to grow the channel. And we put out a new restaurant video each week. And as always, thanks for watching.